Hello students, today we will continue exercise 2.2 till number 6 we have completed in the last class. So from number 7, exercise 2.2 complex number 7. Question is solve. Number 7, number 1, solve. Question is 3x plus 5i minus 4y is equal to 10 plus x minus 3y into I. We will always try to express in the form of a plus ib. So this is already a plus ib form. This little bit change is needed. So 3x minus 4y plus 5i is equal to 10 plus x minus 3y into I. Now see, two complex numbers are equal if and only if their real parts are equal and imaginary parts are equal. So you should write here equating real and imaginary part. Imaginary parts. How much will get? 3x minus 4y is equal to 10. This will be equation 1, and here imaginary part. So x minus 3y is equal to 5. This is equation 2. You need to find the values of x and y. So linear equation solve it. So from here you can start. How much will get? X equal to 5 plus 3y. Substitute this value here. Let it be equation 3. Now from 1. What is equation 1? 3 into the value of x. 5 plus 3y minus 4y is equal to 10. How much you will get? 15 plus 9y minus 4y is equal to 10. So this is 5y is equal to, this will go this side, minus 5, you are getting y equal to minus 1. Then from equation 3, how much you will get? X equal to 5 plus 3 into the value of y minus 1. So this you will get 2. Therefore, x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 1 is your answer. Okay? Not difficult, easy only. You understood the process. The remaining sums are easy. So still I am doing number 3 now. Number 3. What is number 3 question? 1 plus I into x plus 2 number I left for your exercise. Very easy. 1 minus I into y is equal to 1 minus 3i. 1 plus I into x plus 1 minus I into y is equal to 1 minus 3i. Remove the bracket because you need to express in the form of a plus ib. This is already here, this side. So this is x plus ix plus y minus iy is equal to 1 minus 3i. So real part x plus y plus I is common, then x minus y is equal to 1 minus 3i. Now we have already turned up in the form of a plus ib, so you can write equating real and imaginary part. Parts, how much you will get? X plus y equal to 1, let it be equation 1. Here x minus y equal to minus 3, let it be equation 2. Then you will add 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. So x plus y plus x minus y equal to 1 minus 3. So y cancel, twice x equal to minus 2, x equal to minus 1 you will get, okay? Now put the value of minus 1 in equation 1. So from equation 1, what is x? X plus y equal to 1. Put minus 1 plus y equal to 1. So y equal to, we will get 2. So this is answer, x equal to minus 1, y equal to 2. Okay. So this is the process, not difficult. But 4 number is very important. Sometimes it is for 4 marks. in the exam, so we process is same only, but little bit there. 7 number 4. Question is solve only 1 plus I into x minus twice I by 3 plus I plus 2 minus 3I into y plus I by 3 minus I is equal to, it is given here 0 plus I into 1, which is equal to 0 I only. So it will, in the paper it might be I only. You need to write there. Okay. So I want to simplify this. If you simplify together, it will might be lengthy and there might be some mistakes in calculation. So simplify separately. First take the first term. What is here? 1. Remove the bracket here. 1 into x plus ix minus 2 I by 3 plus I. Take the first section only. And you know you make the denominator real, so you multiply here 3 minus I. Here also 3 minus I. So first simplify the first part. So multiply here. So how much we'll get? X into 3, 3x, x into minus I x. Then okay, then now ix into 3 plus 3ix, ix into minus I, so minus I square x. Okay, then minus 2I into 3 minus 6I minus plus twice I squared by how much we'll get here? A plus b into a square minus b square. Okay, check it, is it correct? Okay, simplify. This is 3x and this is 3 like term, no, 3ix and minus ix, 2ix. I square is to minus 1, to minus plus, to plus x, minus 6I, this will be, you know, minus 2. What will be here? Here 9 plus 1 is 10, I square minus 1 plus 1, 10. How much will get? 4x 3x plus x, 4x minus 2 plus 3x plus x, 4x minus 2 plus twice ix minus 6I by 10. Okay. Check the calculation is correct. This is okay, Anil? Okay. This is the first section we have simplified. You can check it 3x, 3ix minus ix plus 2ix, I square x minus I square plus x minus 6I minus 2, so 3x plus x, 4x minus 2 plus twice ix minus 6I by 10. Now multiply the second one. Remove the bracket here. Twice y minus 3iy plus I by 3 minus I multiplied by 3 plus I multiplied by here also 3 plus I. Now simplify. What is here? Remove the bracket, twice y minus 3iy and outside is plus I. This is the numerator. I remove this bracket only and it was 3 minus I, so you need to multiply to make the numerator real. 3 plus I here also. Now multiply. 3 to the 6, 6y minus 3 3 the 9iy plus 3I, then plus twice iy plus twice iy and minus plus minus 3I square y minus 3I square y and plus I square by again a plus b into minus b square minus b square. Okay. Now simplify how much possible. This is 6y. This is minus 9iy plus 2iy minus 7iy. Okay. This is plus 3i. What will be here? I square minus 1 minus 3 plus 3y and I square minus 1 by 10 here, I square minus 1. So how much you have got? 9y minus 1 plus I into 3 plus 7y. Or whatever get, you can write like this. If anything is added, you will add it. Anything is added? 9y minus 7iy plus 3i minus 1 by 10. Okay. This is the first expression value and this is the second expression value. So therefore, the given expression will be, should I omit here? No, this value is here. So I will omit this. Finally, so what we will get this value? 4x minus 2 plus twice ix minus 6i by 10, this value, plus this value, how much we have got? This value 9y minus 7iy plus 3i minus 1 by 10. Here you can write 0 plus I into 1. Okay. I will omit this part, now not required. Just check it again once. 4x minus 2 plus twice ix minus 6i by 10 and 9y minus 7iy plus 3y minus 1 by 10. Okay. Now we have 10 LCM. So 4x minus 2 plus twice ix minus 6i plus 9y minus 7iy plus 3i minus 1 equal to 0 plus I into 1. Now, expressed in the form of a plus ib here. So first write down the term having without I. 4x plus 9y plus 9y, then anything without minus 1. Okay, minus 1 or what will write? Minus 2 you have got, no? So minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 you can write. Okay, this is minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So we have taken this and this. Plus take I common. So what is left? Twice x, I common, twice x minus 7y, and this is minus 6 plus 3 minus 3i, so minus 3. Minus 3, okay? And can be separated. 10 by 10 equal to 0 plus I into 1. Now equal to, again we will write equating real and imaginary parts. How much will get? This equal to 0, 4x plus 9y minus 3 by 10 equal to 0, and what will get imaginary part? Twice x minus 7y minus 3 by 10 is equal to 1. So from here what we will get? 4x plus 9y minus 3 to 0 only, no? And this is twice x minus 7y minus 3 is equal to 10. That will give you twice x minus 7y minus 3 equal to 13. Not minus 3, cancel this side. 13. Now see, we will solve equation 1. So equation 1 minus equation 2 into 2, because you want to make it equal to 4. What is equation 1? 4x plus 9y minus 3 minus 3 you can write equal to 3. Equal to 3, and here 4x minus multiply by 14y. 14y is equal to 13 to the 26. We are subtracting, so sign will change, sign will change, sign will change. This is cancel. 23y equal to minus 23. You are getting y equal to minus 1. Now from equation 1, what will here? 4x plus 9 into y, which is minus 1, is equal to 3. Minus 3 will be at this side. So 4x minus 9 equal to 3. So 4x equal to 12. Understood? So x equal to 3. So final answer is x equal to 3 and y equal to this. Sum is important for the board exam, and process is same only, but simplification you need to do carefully. So we have x equal to 3 and y equal to minus 1 is the final answer. Okay, you will need to practice this sum. Not difficult. Advanced student can easily simplify, but since there are chances of doing mistakes, so do carefully. Now, number 5 is easy, you can do yourself. So can I go to number 8? This is also important for 2 marks. What is given? A plus IB is equal to x plus IY. We need to show that, I mean writing here, so that we need to show that A minus IB equal to x minus IY. So start the solution, start from the given part. Since under root A plus IB equal to x plus IY, to remove the root sign, what to do? You do squaring on both sides. So when do a squaring on both sides, what will get? A plus IB equal to x square plus I square y square will give you minus y square. Understood? A square plus b square, I square y square to I square minus 1 plus twice I xy. Now see, this in the form of a plus ib to equating real and imaginary part. Equating real and imaginary, how much will get? X square minus y square equal to a, and twice xy is equal to b. Now we need to find a minus ib, no? To find out a minus ib, what we will get? A is value x square minus y square minus ib. B is to twice xy, to I into twice xy. You know this, they are little bit calculation. These are the simple only. Squaring you know, equating you know. So this is x square plus I square y square can be written minus 2 into x into iy. So it is very clearly x minus iy whole square. Now when you remove the square sign here, so from the, what will be here? Root only. A minus ib equal to x minus iy solved. Okay, number 8. Now can we go to next number? You understood? Given, you will use the given part, then a squaring on both sides, then equating, then find a minus ib. You will get whole square, remove the root sign. Clear? I think so. So now go to number 9. What is given? Conjugate of twice a plus ib. What is conjugate of twice a plus ib? In symbol you can write this. Is means is equal to a plus 4 minus I into a plus twice b. We need to find the values of a and b. Same thing only. What is conjugate of a plus ib? A minus ib. What is conjugate of this? Twice a minus ib is equal to a plus 4 minus I into a plus twice b. Understood? This is question only. Question is saying conjugate of twice a plus ib is means is equal to a plus 4 minus I into a plus. So I have given the conjugate symbol and then meaning. Plus will become minus. So equating real and imaginary part, what you will get? Twice a is equal to a plus 4. Real part equal to real part. And what he will get here? Minus, you can write minus. B equal to minus a plus twice b. And minus it to cancel only. So from here, what you will get? A equal to 4. From here, what you will get? B equal to a plus twice b. So a equal to b. अरे b माइनस यार b. a तो 4 इक्वल टू b. तो a इक्वल टू 4, b इक्वल टू 4 आंसर. Understood? And this is number 9 we have done. Okay, now can you go to next number? Number 10. Anything is wrong here? A equal to 4 and here this sign is minus why I given here. This sign is to plus, sorry, this is plus, this is plus, this is minus, and this is minus a minus, sorry, minus twice b. Okay, then what we will get here? A equal to, what is the sign here? Twice a conjugate will be twice a minus ib. No, conjugate of this will be minus. So this is correct only. Twice a equal to a plus 4 and minus ib equal to minus a plus twice b, correct only. Minus minus cancel, correct only. So how much will get? Oh, a equal to minus b will get, sorry, minus b. 4 equal to minus b, b equal to minus 4, okay. Please do the correction. So this is number 9. Now number 10, find the additive multiplicate inverse. Easy only, we have done before. Number 11 I am doing. If z1 and z2 are two complex numbers, so let z1 equal to a plus ib and z2 equal to c plus id. Question asking that can be right re z1 into z2. So first to find z1 into z2. z1 into z2. So a plus ib into c plus id. Multiply here ac plus iad plus ibc plus I square bd. Okay, AC plus AID plus IBC I square BD. So this is AC I square means minus, so minus BD. Always we will try to write in the form of A plus IB. Okay. So what is this is called real part of this, and this is called imaginary part of this. So RE Z1 Z2 equal to what you have got? AC minus BD. No, real part of Z1 into Z2. RE means real part. What is A? What is A? Real part of Z1. RE Z1. What is C? Real part of Z2. RE Z2. Minus what is B? Imaginary part of Z1. It can be written IM Z1. What is D? Imaginary part of Z2. It can be written IM Z2. So yes, we can write. So this is to can be written. They are same thing asking. Then number B is asking imaginary part of Z1 Z2. Imaginary part of Z1 Z2. What is imaginary part of Z1 Z2? AD plus BC. AD plus BC. So what is A? Real part of Z1. Can be RE Z1. What is D? Imaginary part of Z2. Can be IM Z2. Plus what is B? Imaginary part of Z1. Imaginary part of Z1 into what is C? Real part of Z2. So RE Z2. Same thing they are asking, so yes, we can write. Okay, can be written like this. So this is number 11. Number 12, number 1 is very important sum for the exam. Not difficult. What is given? 12 number 1. P plus I Q is equal to alpha plus I by alpha minus I, and we need to show that alpha Q is equal to 1 plus P. Okay, so first you simplify it. P plus I Q is equal to alpha plus I, we will make the denominator real. So we will multiply with alpha plus I only, because denominator is minus alpha minus I, no? So same thing, whole square, here will be alpha square minus I square. Understood this? To make the denominator real, it is required to multiply with alpha plus I here also and here also. This will be whole square, this will be a square minus b square. So this is alpha square plus I square plus twice I alpha, and this is alpha square plus 1, because I square is minus 1. So this is alpha square, I square is minus 1 by alpha square plus 1 plus I into twice alpha by alpha square plus 1. You understood this, what I have done? I square is minus 1. We have separated A plus IB form always. So equating real and imaginary part always, okay, real part will be equal to real part. So P equal to what you will get? Alpha square minus 1 by alpha square plus 1. And Q equal to what you will get? Twice alpha by alpha square plus 1. See, 1 plus P hint is given here. To find 1 plus P, so 1 plus alpha square minus 1 by alpha square plus 1. Just simplification. Take LCM alpha square plus 1. What will be alpha square plus 1 plus alpha square minus 1. So twice alpha square by alpha square plus minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Can it be 10 alpha into twice alpha? What is twice alpha square? So alpha into twice alpha by alpha square plus 1. This is alpha. And what is twice alpha by alpha square plus 1? Q. So alpha Q. 1 plus P equal to alpha. 1 plus P equal to alpha Q. We have to show that. So showed. I think you understood only, no? Okay, last sum of this exercise. 12 number 2. What is given? 12 number 2. X plus IY is equal to A plus IB whole square. Okay. So we need to find x square plus y square. So do it. Here what we will get? X plus IY equal to A square plus I square B square plus twice IAB. So which is equal to A square minus B square plus twice I, or you can write I into twice AB. So equating what we will get? Equating real and imaginary part, x equal to A square minus B square. Okay. And y equal to twice AB. Question is asking x square plus y square, no? To find out x square plus y square, A square minus B square whole square plus twice AB whole square. This is A square minus B square whole square. This is 4A square B square. You know, A minus B whole square plus 4 formula A plus B whole square. So just value of this is the answer. Okay. So we have done the maximum sum. Some sums I have left for your exercise. So maximum sum I explained you, exercise 2.2. Some example sums are also very important. In the next class, I will try to give you some example sums, important example sum property also we have done. And then we will go to the next chapter, next exercise, which is very important, is about the modulus of complex number and its property. So that's all, students. If you have any suggestion, any doubt, you can ask. If you have any comment, you can do. and I will try to give you next part important sums of examples of 2.2, and then we'll go to 2.3. Before that, there are properties of modulus of complex number. So that's all. Please subscribe the channel to get the notification, and any improvement comment you want to give, you can give always. Okay, that's all. Bye.